Oh, here's a couple of updates, and at the end of this video is going to be the quarter-mile runs and passes I made with that fiero right there. Look at that beauty sitting in the rain. Until the heater core went out on me. So now there's coolant on the floor and it smells like coolant inside of it. But here's the Stealth. Sold the transmission out of it. So I'm keeping the car and I'm getting the other guy's transmission, which needs like synchroids in it. So whatever, that's not a bad deal since I'd probably want to go through mine anyway. So, but I figured we'll go over my quarter-mile times, and we'll go over the first pass here, which, like I said, the videos will be after this. Reaction time, also half a second, 60 foot. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, that's some bad times right there. The story on that one was the guy I lined up against. He ran a 15. He should have a pretty slow reaction. He was totally like never drag raced before, and it showed. He had a tough time like staging and stuff. And I kind of was just in la la land. Left the car in first gear, and going down the track, I'm like, what the hell's wrong with my car? Here it's in first gear. So yeah, that was a mistake. Whoopsies. Second pass, a lot better. Reaction time isn't. Come on, focus. So 4-4. The other guy did a lot better reaction time. I forgot what I raced against. So 17.28 at 79 miles an hour. It's actually not too far off. I kind of looked it up. They say these cars from the factory ran about 17, like 85 miles an hour. So, but I figure it's a good base to kind of compare my car, like when I do a bunch of swaps and mods and stuff to kind of compare it against. This one, I'm pretty excited about that though. Because like on the second run, I made sure I left the car in drive, and so I was more focused on my reaction time. And like on my Camaro, I go on the third light, while the Fiero's definitely does not have the power there. So like you get the gas and it's like a second delay. So on this one, I ran on the second light, treated the guy pretty good, but then it just went downhill from there. A little bit more closer to the factory specs from the quarter mile, but so it really wasn't all that bad. I mean, considering the mileage on the car, and I wanted to take my S10 too and have someone run that, and then between the two of us make a pass and switch vehicles, make a pass, and kind of try to have a lot of fun with it. But oh well, the S10 decided to develop a misfire, and then for the S10, I think the head gasket's going. It runs good when it's cold. When it starts to warm up, it starts misfiring really bad, and it's using coolant. So I don't know if head gasket's starting to go or what. So I gotta do some tests and try to figure it out, because it doesn't leave any coolant on the ground. But I just topped it off like beginning of the week, and the radiator's half empty now. So, and that anything I had sitting on the passenger floor is soaked with coolant. So that is a known heater core. Then for the Stealth here, kind of start piling parts inside of it. Transmission's out again. Like I said, the transmission's sold. At least pulling the motor will be easier with the transmission out. Though putting it back in, it's definitely a lot easier with the transmission bolted on. Then it was running really rough, and I found out why. And well, you get that when this hose blows off the turbo. That's the one that goes to the intercooler. So I kind of had a massive boost leak. Other than that, I mean, everything else looks so. I can just remove those there, remove this bracket, and then I should be able to drop the pan and look at the bottom end and see if that's where my rattle's coming from. I think it's a wrist pin, personally. That's what I'm betting my money on. So we're gonna find out. Probably what I'm gonna put on next. So yeah, I'll have a video of that probably up later. So yeah. Well, at least that was a pass.